are live again. It's alive! I do see that Streamlabs updated recently, so I'm wondering if they improved anything with the multiple source streaming, but we won't be trying that tonight. I just am not in the mood to try to deal with that. So let's get the party rolling. Pardon me just 1 second. Gotta do one thing here. And alright, so Firewind Catacombs. Last time we fought the Red Fang Gang and won. And we went on to almost defeat the main bad guy, but she bolted. And then what happened? Well, we got trapped in a prison. We got out of the prison, and now we're in the catacombs where we promised a ghost we would bury his legacy and his family's legacy once we get out of there. So we'll see how this plays out with Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Let's get rolling. The Firewind Catacombs. So ominous. More undead, I suspect. Okay. So we got our bat staff going on here. So that's cool. And nothing seemed to be going on around here. No, we are not going back down there. Fuck that noise. Hey, boxes to break. Never have enough boxes to break. Whoa, shit. Where'd that guy come from? Oh, that's right. We've got this blessed crossbow that we upgraded earlier. Everybody want to be like Mike. Yeah, he didn't even get a chance to get his butt up out of the ground. What's going on? Looks like a whole lot of stuff over there. Nothing secret though. Okay, onward. Take that. Welcome our one viewer. Always glad to have someone watching. Right or left? Uh-oh. Take care of this guy. Behold the might of my bat staff. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. It's getting real now. There we go. That worked. Alright, fine. There we go. Does this feel like we're on the right path? Oh, maybe not. Could just lead to a room. Ah, more creepy things. God. These things are nasty. I hate them. Alright. Looks like we've got ourselves a room to clear. Let's do this. Oh, it's already clear. Alrighty. Oh, not quite. All before my buck and a quarterstaff. I know, that was a dad joke. Oh, more of you? do that. This room is cleansed. Okay. No. I'll just stay here. Okay, so nasty up there, nasty over there. Well, there's a lot of nasties in here. There we go. Ah! Green, whatever that is. Green poison gas shit. Whoa! Hello. Now that was unexpected. Of course, I'm carrying too much. Always carrying too much. No, we don't need the shoddy great sword anyway. Alright. Ah. Doesn't quite do as much damage, but it does do quicker damage than the staff, so... Go. That worked. We are a bit... Ooh, superior light mace. Still not as good as my fine morning star, but still. Potential upgrade fodder for sure. All can get us some bank. Oh, we got 2 rune stones. We can do some upgrading too. So, let's go take care of these guys first. Just random gold laying around. Oh shit, there's a lot of things over there.
Before me.
Alright, fine. We'll recall so we can sell some stuff. Especially some rejuve potions, since we aren't really using the magic too much. Alright. Hey, what's going on, man?
Welcome back, friend. I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
I wonder what we can do if we upgrade that sucker. That'd be cool. We already got, yeah. That, and that. Alright.
You'll find no other merchant with quality and prices to match mine. I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
Yeah, that's great, I'm sure. Oh, we even got more Rejuve potions here. We'll wait till we get some gemstones, I think, before we,
I receive new shipments frequently.
before we
So
upgrade
if you
anything
don't
more.
see
Oh,
something here now,
I don't need that.
check back
I've
from
got one
time to time.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Let's see, where are we now? Okay, we're here. Going back to the staff. Block the staff a lot easier though too. Decisions. I'll take it. Is this the way out? Oh, maybe. Just to another chamber, maybe. Let's try something. Nice. Come on, bring it. Kind of dig into dual wielding maces. That's kind of cool. Well, you know when I break these boxes, what's going to happen, right? Yep. Oh, only one. Okay, I'll take it. Well. There he is. Hopefully we get a save point soon. Save point would be nice, but we can't have everything. Okay. So, oh, more creepy things. All right, come on. Oh, and rats. I hate rats. Come on. Block me, will you? Yes, he will. room full of creepy guys. Yeah, level up. All right, what should we level up now? Long weapon focus. Let's max that puppy out, shall we? Been doing very good with that. And that's cheap. It still gives us... Ah! We'll go with that. Neat. Oh, I like that. That's a pretty spiffy move. Okay, this looks like this is actually the way... Oh? Nope. Okay. Just lots of creepy stuff back here. Sally forth. What do we get anyway? No, we don't want to carry that. Takes up too much. And we're never going to use the shield. Only 71 gold. Not worth holding on to. Alright. Hey, and a save point. Huzzah! I was wondering if there would be one around here. Boom, baby! Okay. Oh, more creepy things. Ah, he's behind a pole. There we go. Ooh, critical strike there. What do we got over here? More bad guys? There's more bad guys. Got him. Oh, this guy's trying to sneak attack me. Not anymore. He dead. He dead like Zed. Okay. I'll take that. Neat, since I got that spinning move now, her animations changed slightly when she's attacking things. That's cool. Ouch. Bitch. This is an interesting room. Yeah, I'll be going in there and back in there in a minute. Okay, so that's full circle that way. Bring it. Oh? Oh, that's right. It's this way. This might be the way out. Of course, I said that the last two times, and it wasn't. But ominous music. These bad guys. And once again, I was wrong. Just another chamber. Whoa, big guy. Haha. He didn't last that long. The gong was the tip-off. Oh, there's all kinds of nasties behind that door. Let's go this way first. Clear this room over here. Wow. That's an arrow, guys. Skeletal archers. Where's it go? Oh, don't touch the fire. What's that? That's what you get. Yeah. Okay. So anything cool in these catacombs here? Doesn't look like it. But we did get some gold off the skeletons, so... Doesn't look like there's any secret rooms or switches, so... Hello to both my viewers tonight. So glad you could join us. Alright, so there's some some nasties behind this door, but so far we've been able to hold our own. Oh, another box. Didn't break it yet. There we go. What do we got floating in here? Stuff we can't wear. Oh. Not worth it. Yeah, we'll hold on to it right now. We can't shoot down, though. That's disappointing. Yeah, I'm just loving my bat staff. It's like bat staff all day. Stairs. Ooh, this takes us back into Firewind Manor. What could go wrong there? Yeah, we still got a little bit of room to carry things. Alright, let's go. Gee, what does this lever do? Oh, and there's no save point in here either. Oh. That's not healthy. What's this do? Oh, that just takes us back to the Firewind. Fair enough. Don't want to open the door yet. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing? Seriously? Oh, a pot to break. There you go. Okay. Very important to break pots. It's just... Oh, another one. There you go. That's all that's in this one. Save point. Yeah, let's do it. Save it. Save now or regret it later. The lack of enemies is disturbing. You hear voices. From just inside the chamber ahead, you hear two people talking. You can slip into the nearby alcove and eavesdrop, or you can barge in and interrupt them. Nearby alcove it is.
That is grave news, Lady Arogazia. But no matter. The four foundations are nigh within the grasp of my patrons. When the tower is theirs, the reward for your aid will make what your brigands brought you seem a paltry sum.
I should hope so, Khan. These schemes have grown even more tiresome than looting forgotten tombs and stealing other dragon hordes had become.
Fear not. The Zentarum leave no debt unpaid. That is why I work for them after all. Now about this meddler, or meddlers? How many of these adventurers have you caught?
Do not concern yourself. They are mine to deal with. Nothing will escape those dungeons. Especially not after I bring this manor burning down atop them.
You intend to destroy your home?
Home? Ha! I grow weary of this tiny structure. No. With the red fangs scattered and the hands of glory's work done, I will retire to my lair. Your masters will know how to find me should they require my services again. Farewell, Khan.
Farewell, my lady.
You there, come here. What? Did you think I could not sense your foul presence?
Well, shnikes. Alright, yeah, let's go.
Does your chest swell with pride, adventurer? Imagining that you've accomplished something of import? Oh, but you're too late. I am finished with this place. Even my treasure has been moved. Nothing awaits you here but death. You are but an insect, mindlessly scuttling across the last page of a book before it is crushed by the closing of the cover.
A coward's boast. Arogazia, perhaps I'll carve it on your headstone.
Foolish little creature. Before I turn this hovel into your funeral pyre, I shall bless you with a glimpse of greatness. Gaze trembling upon my true form, worm, and cower before the might of Isagora, the Red Death.
Oh, that can't be good. Okay. Oh shit, a red dragon? Seriously?
Burn!
Ah, crap. The red dragon shows up and we lose a viewer. Of course. That's how that goes. You flee the burning grand ballroom as Agora crashes through the roof. You must escape Firewind Manor before the Inferno consumes you. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Really? Holy jeez. Okay, you know what we need? We need some of this. Really? Jeez, okay. Alrighty then. Glad we stocked up on some potions. Where are we going? Okay, this way. I'm assuming.
Fitting. Lighting a crucible yet again, searing away the impurity of the remaining fire. I thank you, Living. Here is your reward.
Ooh, nice. Ah, okay. I was close. Glad I had some extra potions. Yes, much like Frankenstein. That is my bane. But we got a remarkable ring. It's pretty cool. Ooh, a remarkable sacred amulet. +1 remarkable sacred amulet. Wonder what the hell it does. Ah, there we go. Oh, a +1 bless. Nice. +1 strength. Oh, those are cool to get. Yeah, +1 to strength. That's pretty cool, actually. And then we got all the stuff we can't wear that we can sell. And we got other things we can't wield that we can sell. Yeah. Well, let's wear this ring. That actually does something. Actually, we can wear the ring and my amulet's not doing anything. But this one will. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, and a fine ring of protection. And we can wear 2 rings still, I think. Yep. So that's cool. All right, cool. That was a good adventure. Let's sell some stuff. Yo, Holmes. What's up?
Oh, you're quite the adventurer, friend. With the red fangs gone, I can start running wagons to Waterdeep again. Too bad that dragon got away, though, huh?
Man, word travels way too fast in this town.
Good work with those red fangs, friend. You may be a mere hero to Baldur's Gate, but you're a true celestial to the traitors that had to run those roads.
Yeah, celestial.
I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
That'll work. What do we got in the workshop? Wonder if we can do something. Well, I don't have any gems. I really kind of wait till I get some more gems. I mean, I could buy some gems. I got the loot.
Carries the finest armor and weapons, the work of local master craftsmen, as well as
what's
imports
that
from
do?
Waterdeep and on.
Ruby and a moonstone, huh? You know what? We're just gonna take a shot. Spend a little cash. And we'll see what these do.
Seeking arms and armor? I have everything you need right here.
Let's see, do we upgrade the Fine Morning Star or the Light? No, we want to do the Light Mace because it's got a lot less weight to it. Yeah. So let's add that, add that, and add that.
My shop carries the
Ooh.
finest armor and weapons, the work of
Well,
local master
doesn't
craftsmen,
increase
as
the
well as imports from Waterdeep and on.
damage too much. Superior light space. Okay, so moonstones add speed. Good to know. What's a ruby add?
Seeking arms and armor?
+1 superior
have
lightweight.
everything you need right here.
Ooh, bleeds 1 damage per second for 1 second. Combat reflexes +1 and bleeds. Oh, I like that idea. Whew, that's a hefty price.
If you need weapons or armor to protect
But you know
from
what? I'm
someone
gonna go
else,
for it.
You've come to the right place.
Oh, I didn't make it. Did I? Yeah, I did make it. Sweet. All right. And then we can still do the Morning Star, though. Now, I already upgraded my staff, so I can't do anything more with it. That's why we have the bat staff now. Because I upgraded the staff already last night.
Welcome back, friend.
You can only upgrade it once. Otherwise, you can destroy it and use the components for something else. So,
Can't say that I have, friend. Nothing of interest to an adventurer, at least.
so I'd rather put it on that superior mace and possibly break it later than break my grand staff right now, which has just been doing some serious damage.
I can't.
Still have to head north to try to get to the dwarf place. Anybody in here that we can do anything with?
Ah, well met again. I hope the city has been treating you.
Okay, so she's got nothing for us. What about you? You got anything for us?
Well met again. I've heard little.
Only that adventurers are hard up for work in the city.
Okay, no, we already heard that. People always in my way. Okay. You got anything? No. Alright. Let's check our journal, see where we're at, and then see where to go from here. Yeah, that where I can build. Yeah. Ah, we haven't gone to Cloakwood yet. Destroy the Red Fang Marauders. At least I thought that's what I was doing before, but maybe not. Ah, we just gotta talk to the city guard, that's right.
Ha! She left a sellsword and returned a heroine. My men informed me of your success. The marauders scattered and the she-dragon gone. For now. Fine work. Worthy of the city's gold. Here, your reward, along with all our thanks and best hopes.
Farewell. Hey, I'll take that. You got anything else for me?
Greetings again,
No. Okay, so now who do we talk to? Oh, let's see if this dude's got anything. He didn't have anything before, but yo, Holmes.
Greetings again. I have heard of your good works in the city, but nothing more. Baldur's Gate is blessed by Helm to draw such valiant hearts. We are all grateful for your presence. May Helm watch over you.
Okay. So there's no one in the bar left. We just have the, basically the dwarf hold in the north. Oh, good point. Maybe we should check to see what he's got for sale. Because he didn't really have anything for sale
Welcome back, friend.
too much before.
You'll find no other merchant with quality
See what he's
and
got.
prices to match mine. I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
Nothing really. Although there is a poison dagger, which I might need if I run across a troll. Yeah, everything I picked up in the
Seeking
field
arms and armor? I have
seems to be
everything
good.
you need, right here.
So what do I got now? Vault key. In the Halls of the Hammer. Okay, so I was at the Halls of the Hammer, wasn't I? Oh no, that's the Church of Hell. Okay. The Halls of the Hammer are elsewhere. Ooh. Hands of Glory Secret Passage? Maybe this is where it came out. Oh yeah, okay, this is where it came out. Well, let's check down the other way. It's the sewers we had to clear out earlier. Oh, that's right, there's this guy. Let's see if this guy's got anything for me. Yeah, trolls, that's what I was thinking of, fire or acid. So hopefully I don't run across any. Yo, Holmes, what you got?
We've met before. Yes, but
Oh,
for
here
me,
we
you
go.
see, rumors and their ilk are my trade. I do not simply dispense them for nothing, as I would feed the birds in my garden. No.
I could pay for your services.
What? Why would you want to? Oh, yes, I see. No, I cannot. No, too much work. Too many projects already demand my time. Perhaps we can speak later, say in chess of next year, perhaps?
Never mind, farewell.
I can't do that here.
I can't break any vases here. Oh, that's no fun.
I can't move it.
And I can't break the pot. I want to break the vase. Let me break the vase, please. Okay. Okay, doors are locked and we can't do much of anything in here. Yeah, I was gonna head that way. See if it triggers anything. Because the other way is the manor, which I've cleared already.
I can't do that here.
Yeah, okay. We only got one choice left? Oh, maybe not. There are the back alleys, but I think I can get back there. They're all locked. Ah, the wood of sharp teeth. We can go back there again. We were there before. We'll go there again. Perhaps I missed something here. Yeah, see, I was here before. Cleared this area. Maybe I missed something somewhere. Maybe I just gotta go pay my 8,000 gold to the other dark elf in the inn. Look at all the carnage. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I bet you I gotta go pay that 8 grand to the other dark elf. It's cool it kept track of the bodies. I think that's interesting. Huh. Picked up a little treasure I couldn't pick up before. And this is going to take me back out to the world map. All right. We'll go pay her $8,000. Unless maybe I got to pay the dwarf for the location of the... Let's go talk to the dwarf again. See if he has anything more to say.
Yes. Ha!
Okay. He's got nothing for me. It's gonna cost us, but we'll talk to her.
Vendui, sister.
Alright, fine. I brought you
I
8
will,
grand.
sister, I will. Rest assured that when you are ready to take your place at the head of the Uoswir household, you will not stand alone.
Don't make me regret my trust in you. Farewell. There we go. Ah, hey. Put us up a level. Ooh, what to increase? Ooh, +1 hit point per level per 2 points over 10. Oh. We don't use a lot of magic. Wisdom increase. Ooh, and 11 points here. So let's see, what can we do here? So, I always am not the best at this part. Okay. Stunning blow. No. Sprint. Eh. Do like the spinning strike. That one's kind of fun. Alright, we're going to do the spinning strike. I've been dual wielding, but maybe we go with, ooh, yeah. We'll go with that. And yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep this. We'll keep the additional point. Let me guess. 16. Wow. Whew. That's the quick way to level up, apparently. Aha! Here she is.
Oh ho, is that a swagger I see in your stride? Shall I now bow to thee as you pass, destroyer of the Red Fang Marauders? So, what happened?
The Red Fangs were led by the dragon Izia Gora, who used sorcery to disguise herself as a noblewoman. She had been funding Luvia's work and controlled the Hands of Glory.
Ah, dragons, avaricious and slothful, for all their might. Yes, I heard one had been seen flying northwest from the Cloak Wood.
She set fire to the manor there and left, thinking a death trap.
Haha, avaricious, slothful, and arrogant. You've done well, adventurer. Tales of your deeds are spreading even beyond the city's walls. I have a friend that wishes to meet you. Please return to the abandoned warehouse. You'll find him there.
Who is this friend?
His name is Jarek. He's a man with very powerful friends, many connections. I've told him of your exploits, and he's eager to make your acquaintance. He's worth your while, I assure you.
Wait, his name's Jerk? Okay. on to chapter 2. Sweet.
My lord, your man in Darkhold has fed the Zentarum the required information. They now know how to restore the Onyx Tower. However, Harper's spies have found out what they're up to and are sending agents to counter the Zentarum even now.
Good. Good.
Good, my lord?
Yes, Sandhast. Good. The Zentarum and Harpers both will serve my cause. They will activate the elemental foundations and restore the tower to the material plane. All without realizing that I hold the only remaining Shadow Gate.
The Shadow Gate? The Black Arch we found when we captured the adventurers?
The very same. And that Black Arch will be the only way into the tower when it returns to Toril. My tower.
Wow. Tutorial? Maybe he should have helped me with the controls earlier. Oh, yeah, that was a dad joke. Sorry. Alright. We're back in the warehouse. Let's see if we can find this guy. He's probably over here. Ah, there he is. Yo, what's up?
Well met. I am Jarek. I'm pleased you decided to come. Randella spoke so well of you. I thought it would be in both our interests that we meet. There are a number of artifacts scattered across the western heartlands that I intend to collect. I mean to do so by hiring trustworthy, capable adventurers, men and women like you. Dangerous work, but fairly compensated. Intrigued?
Yes, what are these artifacts?
The first artifact is called the Orb of Thunder, an engraved copper sphere studded with enormous topazes. It was used to power a weather machine in the observatory of Liran's hold in the Forest of Worms, now a fell and haunted place.
Why do you want this orb?
It is not for me, but for my patrons, who need not be named. Rest
got a
assured that
Patreon?
this is not for some nefarious purpose, but I cannot make you trust me. The choice is yours.
I'll return when I have the Orb of Thunder. Farewell. Thunder. Thunder. You've been thunder orbed. No, sorry. Okay, that didn't work either. Been a long week, folks. Alrighty, well. We've got a mission. You are too kind. All right, so let's save since we got this mission. And I'm gonna see if this guy's got anything now. Over 100,000 man-hours. Wow. Well, it looks like it. They put a lot of work into the art in this. I wonder if the captain of the guard's got anything for me. If he's still over here. Nope, nothing. We'll check the bar, and then, yeah. Hit the world map, and go get the Orb of Thunder. But I want to see if, just want to check if anything's in here for quests while we're out and about. So, you never know. Okay, nothing in here.
Greetings again, perhaps.
Ooh.
Do you know of Skull Gorge? It was the site of a great battle between men, orcs, and demons. There is much treasure to be found there, and danger. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Heyo. Farewell. Oh, now I gotta go talk to all these people again.
Well met again. I've heard little.
Okay.
Only that adventure.
Never mind. You gotta get some new material there, lady. Alright. What this homie? She's just gonna ask for more money. And...
Yes. Ha!
Okay. So we won't bother him anymore either. I think I will just talk to the guard guy then. See if he heard any rumors. I heard a rumor. You say you've got a broken heart. Wow. Don't know where that came from.
Greetings again,
Never mind. You got nothing for me. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, we got all kinds of... It's interesting that is still... Oh, Sharp Teeth 2 now. Well, that's cool. Okay. So it looks like some locations get upgraded. Yeah, we gotta go to Skull Gorge. That just sounds too cool. Definitely gotta hit Skull Gorge. Oh man, already some nasties up there. And haha! Yeah. Taste my staff. Okay, I'll try this on for size. Wow. You get some major... He put all of his stats into block. That's not fair. He min-maxed his block. Whoa. Okay. Didn't even realize that was an entrance to a goblin cave. I was picking up an item to pick up, but okay, that's fine. While we're here, let's destroy some goblins. Oh, look at that thing. It's bleeding. That's awesome. That was so worth the upgrade. Oh yeah, these guys are a lot tougher than their predecessors. Ow. Come here, come here. Come here. Come here.
Fall before me.
Ooh, we got a different staff. What staff did we get from these guys now? Oh, just another Imperial staff. Whoa! Hello. Frickin' magic users.
Fall before me.
Oh, that's it. Staff treatment for you, buddy. Come here. These guys are a lot tougher than... Oh, we got plenty of carrying weight yet. Yeah, that's what you get. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh wow, these wolves don't get no riders. Ah, crap. Oh shit. Freaking magic user. Wow, this little dude won't die. Now he's dead. Well, that could have turned out poorly. Anything in here? And we're animately protecting nothing. Okay. So did anyone watch the Justice League Justice's Grade edition tonight? I was wondering how that worked as black and white. I mean, the Chrome edition of Mad Max was awesome, and the noir version of Logan was awesome. So I imagine that black and white Justice League probably looked pretty cool. Yeah, they did it for charity, apparently. There was money per views or something of the Justice's Gray version. I think it was based on how many people watched it. They would donate a certain amount of money to suicide prevention. I think that's how it went. But yeah, it's basically the Justice, but it's for a good cause. I thought that was really cool that they were doing something like that. So, and I imagine it'll be on the disc when they release it, or they'll release it a physical version. At least I hope they do. I've not been disappointed yet by modern films that have a black and white version. Especially the Mad Max one, but I might be a little biased because Mad Max Fury Road is probably one of my all-time favorite movies in the last, 10, 15 years. Oh yeah, yeah. It was the Chrome edition. It was called, I think. It came out on Blu-ray, and so. Yeah, I always like to. I was trolling. I felt bad, kind of, for trolling people, but so many people that year were hyping La La Land, and after the Oscars, I said, "Yeah, Mad Max Fury Road won as many Oscars as La La Land," which I believe it did. It won. They each won 6. Mad Max won it for all the technical stuff, and then La La Land won a lot of it for like best acting in that. That was the year of the screw up with best motion picture, though. Moonlight was supposed to win, and they announced La La Land. That was embarrassing. Yeah, I enjoy musicals as well, and for me, I mean, it was all right. Don't get me wrong; it wasn't a horrible film, but I didn't quite see what many people saw in it. You know, mad props to them. And I try not to let the hype get to me. You did? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it ranks up there with the Ultimate Edition of Batman v Superman, I think, as far as improvement for the extended cut. The Snyder Cut, of course, had way more changes than that, but the Ultimate Edition is probably the best and only way you should watch Batman v Superman, just because it's a better narrative, put together better. What did you like about Zack Snyder's Justice League Crow? Just a better narrative story, or? We can go into water too? Well, that's... Okay. Yeah, exactly. They do fill in a little more holes, and motivations definitely felt that they made a lot more sense. Motivation of characters. I like the additional cyborg stuff for sure. But I like Joe Morton especially, so... And Ray Fisher was awesome too, as Cyborg, giving him more meaty of a role. I think was a good call. Yeah, he was a surprise in a good way. Martian Manhunter was nice. Yeah, I think it was. Was it the same actor? I'm trying to remember now. I forgot to look up who had played Martian Manhunter, but they also actually made Aquaman a little less surfer biker dude, which I like. Yeah, they could have did the they yeah, they could have done the head a little better, but I was still happy to see Manhunter in the DCEU. But yeah, I really liked how they gave a little more meat to Aquaman, and he wasn't just dude, bro. Of course, it helped to have the Aquaman movie out. Oh, the costume looks sick. And that guy did not want to fall. Funny with Martian Manhunter, you'd think they could go just practical completely with the makeup effects for him. But maybe it wasn't quite in the budget. Yeah, I can see that. It might have been partly the way they wrote his character, though, too, but... Oh. You know, maybe that's just his personality. Hard to always tell with actors how much they're playing up and how much that's just them. I do like him as an actor, though. Quite a bit. Yeah, agreed. They reeled it in, gave him some more story and a little more motivation outside of just being the rogue surfer biker guy. And again, though, I think part of that was because they did have the Aquaman movie, so they could kind of backtrack and then, oh, what the oh, shit. What the hell is that thing? Oh, whatever it is, it's dead now. I don't know. The Joker scene, it was good and all. The way they went about that nightmare scene, I wish they would have done it a little bit differently, but, you know, it was in the hopes that we might, in some alternate multiverse, get a get a Snyder Cut Justice League 2. It's getting a lot of buzz, that's for sure. Yeah, he by the time Dune comes out, he's definitely going to have a number of fictional languages he can speak, so what do we got here? Another Grand Light Mace. Fine flaming dagger. Ooh, we might be able to destroy... Well, we'll leave that in case we run across any trolls, but I'm wondering if we can destroy that and get the elements out of there to make another fire weapon. Might be something worth a try later. What do we got here? Well, you know, the Suicide Squad was another one of those that I think there were a lot of producers in the pot, so to speak, and they had them cut a lot of things and take a different approach. That's why I'm interested in the new Suicide Squad coming out, because it looks like you know, they're gonna do it more of kind of a war film. And I didn't mind Jared Leto's Joker either. I know a lot of people don't, and I can understand why. But for the world that he lived in, I think he was fine. And besides, even though Suicide Squad wasn't great, we did get Harley Quinn out of it. Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn, so... So that was a good thing, because I like her Harley Quinn quite a bit. I'm in the minority as well, but I enjoyed Birds of Prey, in all honesty. Yeah, I know it was more of a Harley Quinn movie, but still, I enjoyed it. There was entertainment for sure. With the Suicide Squad, though, you just don't think too hard about some things with it. Just roll with it. Ooh, a flawless amulet. I Liking that idea. Have to upgrade that later. Cursed? Looks like it might be cursed or something. Not sure what glowing purple is, but it can't be good. Oh! Crit hit. I'll take it. Rolled a nat 20 on that one. Anyway. So. I'm interested in the new Suicide Squad, especially though, considering just the overall look and the approach. Guardians of the Galaxy is some of my favorite movies in the MCU, so it'll definitely be. I'm also looking forward to Thor: Love and Thunder. That one should be fun. All right, this cave is clean. Well, yeah. I mean, just the subject matter in that, I'm sure some will die. But, you know, depending on how they do it, it'll be interesting. They might die or they could be in flashbacks, so you never know. It might be a first team, second team type of story. We'll have to see. I've always liked the Harley Quinn character, but then again, I am a big fan of the animated series. For me, Batman the Animated Series is probably one of the best cartoons for me. One of my favorite cartoons. I've got it on Blu-ray. My friend got me the Batman the Animated Series on Blu-ray, so haven't watched a lot of those, but the ones I have watched, yeah. And Mask of the Phantasm is actually a great Batman movie. that crew that they had to work on Batman the Animated Series and Mask of the Phantasm just knew what they were doing. I think. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was kind of an all or nothing type of deal. Well, both Marvel and DC had those moments where they were on the ropes and they needed a thing and they were able to pull it out. Well, you know, and Disney was put in that position as well. I mean, in the early 80s, Disney was on the ropes. That's why they came out with the Black Hole and was it Something Wicked This Way Comes? More mature Disney films because the brand was working. But then along came Alan Menken and then Pixar. So Pixar really saved Disney, I think, along with Alan Menken and yeah, I've gotta see Doom Patrol yet. Dolph Lundgren's The Punch. I've got on DVD the Captain America, the 80s Captain America. And I got a chance to review a documentary about the Fantastic Four movie that almost happened. Well, they shot most of it. I've got that on VHS. Shows you how old I am. Funny story with the Dolph Lundgren Punisher. There was a video rental store that my dad and I used to frequent constantly on weekends when he'd come get me to stay at his place. And one time the guy behind the counter said, "Hey, you guys have been in here. You interested in seeing the new Punisher movie?" It was almost like he was making a drug deal of some kind. He's like, "I've got a screener copy in the back." And he gave it to us free, no rental, to watch the Dolph Lundgren Punisher film. The old school screeners they used to give video stores. He let us borrow it. That was cool. The tape even had like the scrolling text at the bottom if you want to, you know, if you want this for your store, order it from here. So. Oh. Ooh, waterfall cave. Unexpected this is. I know. It was... Did you watch the documentary on it? Oh, that's cool, Crow. Yeah, the documentary on the Fantastic Four film was very interesting. Oh boy, Lizard Man. This isn't going too well. These guys are cool. Tough as hell, but it's funny that if you look those tapes at the time to rent them, video stores had to pay like $99 or $90 on average for a VHS, for a rental copy at their store. I remember the old video rental store in town here when I was in college. They had one. And, oh, nice. Well, that's cool. They might have been, you know, they were made on, I think, with better tape. Hard to say. I do remember, though, the video store in town here had a copy of Redneck Zombies, but this was before Troma bought Redneck Zombies. So this was their original release, and the cost for the big clamshell version was like... The cost for the big clamshell version of Redneck Zombies was like $80. That was also how I got to see Man Bites Dog. The uncut version was that the small town video store here had a copy of that. If you're ever looking for a dark but actually very fun and well done found footage film, and you haven't seen it, check out Man Bites Dog. That's a dark French film. It was good though. It's basically, if you're not familiar with it, Man Bites Dog is basically Man Bites Dog is a faux documentary where a documentary crew end up following an assassin, like a killer. He's basically, well, not more of like a serial killer than an assassin, but they follow him and do a documentary on his life. And it's got some black humor. I mean, the humor in it is dark. But it's good. Yeah, if you like found footage, I would recommend Man Bites Dog. Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Definitely the spirit of Troll Hunter, which is actually a really great. Found footage is a hard sell for me, but I do enjoy Troll Hunter quite a bit. That one had me just rolling. And Creep, I've got friends who love Creep, and that was one of those where I just could not get into. I'm not a huge stickler for suspension of disbelief, but Creep, I think, was just one of those that it just didn't strike me the right way, I think. I didn't watch the sequel. I heard the sequel was pretty good to Creep, but I never got around to watching it. Yeah, see, I like REC, and I even liked Quarantine. Some of the Bigfoot ones are pretty entertaining, yeah. Oh, what's it called? I did a review on it a while back. I can't remember, but it was a father and son go to a cabin, and they end up trapped in a cabin by a family of Bigfoot outside the cabin. I'm trying to remember the name right now. Like I said, it's been a long week. I apologize, but that was a cool one. Yeah, yep, that's it. Existence. Or exist. Yeah, existence. Yeah, I think that's it. Or exists. Maybe it's just exists. I like found footage films that do something different. You know, bring a little different angle. Jesus. And Monster Hunter. You know, I enjoyed Monster Hunter. But I enjoyed Monster Hunter. I should put the caveat. I enjoyed Monster Hunter because I wasn't that familiar with the source material. So I think for me it was a lot easier to stomach. But Tony Jaa, I believe, is in that. And I like Mia Jovovich quite a bit. So. And then when Ron Perlman, he needed more screen time in the film, but he was fun. He's always fun, though. I like Ron Perlman quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, for a monster film, Monster Hunter isn't bad. How tight they hold to the source material, that's probably going to get a lot of people, but... Oh, yeah. Ron Perlman is Hellboy. Straight up. Yep. Yeah, he was the best Hellboy. I liked both Hellboy films with him in it. The new one... The new one was just odd. Oh, God. Pacific Rim, yeah. He was so fun in that. Yeah, I was kind of sad the second one didn't take off like it did. I liked how crazy they were getting with the story with Pacific Rim. And it would have been nice to see them finish that trilogy. That's just like Independence Day. I actually liked the second Independence Day only because it really harkened back to the Hellboy trilogy. Yeah, sorry. I didn't follow there for a minute. I apologize. Yeah, it would have been nice to see them finish the Hellboy trilogy, for sure. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with that. Man, he's got to do Mountain. I don't care. There's got to be like a online campaign or something to get Del Toro to be able to do that movie, because I'd be first in line for that one. But I love Del Toro's style anyway. Quite a bit. I've got to be in the very right mood for it, but Pan's Labyrinth is probably another one of my favorite films. Interesting, they have a save game back here. Okay. Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth is one you just gotta you prepare yourself mentally a little bit. You gotta make sure you're having a good day. Oh, I see. That's where we're going. Well, first we're gonna go travel and sell some things, so. I'm thinking I should upgrade this bow that I just got. It's pretty slick.
Welcome back, friend. You've acquired quite the grand reputation, friend. It fills me with pride to think that my equipment has been put to such good use.
Break it? Sure, why not? What did that give me now?
I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
Okay, so let's see now what we can do here. So yeah, I think we're gonna upgrade this grand short bow. I'll leave the crossbow too. I won't break that.
You'll find no other merchant with quality and prices to match mine. I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. Grand flaming short bow. What do you think, guys? Should we make it? I think so. I think it.
My prices are always more than fair, friend.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Hell yeah. We're making this. It's expensive, but I got the gold. We are totally making that. Yeah. I am down with that for sure. Yeah, we'll sell that. We'll sell that.
I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
Ooh, a flawless leather helmet.
If you need weapons or armor to protect you from someone else's, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, I had heard that they wanted to do that, and it just never came about. I don't think I read that one of his. Oh, am I out? I'm out of runestones. Okay.
I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here...
Oh, hey, he's got more stones to... We've got more stones to buy now. I'm not sure what they all do, though. Well, we know this is fire. We need the runestone to do it. And let's try diamond.
Everything you need, right here.
And... Wow, those are expensive.
My shop carries the finest armor and weapons. The work of local
All right.
master craftsmen as well.
Let's see what we do here. See, I didn't read the book of Dr. Sleep, but I enjoyed the movie quite a bit. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that.
My prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking for?
I'll be done selling stuff in a minute, folks.
Protect you from someone else's. You've come to the right place.
All right. We don't need that one. You know, I wonder, give me just one moment, folks. I wonder if it tells me in here what the gems do. Probably not. Because I have the original book, so might as well take a look quick and just see what it says quick. Bear with me, folks. Because
waiting serves no purpose.
no, it serves a purpose. Just hold your horses, character. Spells combat. Weapon attributes. Oh, cool. It's got a... it does have kind of a guide for the gems. And the lighting's a little off, but it doesn't tell you too much about the gems, but some. It does give you a percentage table, though, of... there it is. A percentage table of what the descriptions mean. So I think we'll be leaving that book out. At least bookmark that. But I want to do some more fighting, so we'll leave that. It's a pretty cool cover too, though. The full art in the book. Pardon me while I say you won't get that with a digital copy. Well, you might get a JPEG of it, but you know. Yeah, we got the book and the full deal with it, and now I'm glad I do have the book. because it can give me some guidance with the jewels. Oh, we're taking on the Knoll Cave too. Well, this will be interesting. Make sure I arm our new and improved bow with the flaming arrows. There we go. And wear our new helmet. Oh yeah. And I think we're wearing our... Yeah, we got our protection. Cool. Oh, yeah. You guys are right. That was so worth the upgrade. Smells like burnt dog. Okay. And with that increased attack rate... So worth the upgrade. The animation for the fire, too, on the bow, that's wicked. I'm digging that. Yeah, I should have probably waited and done, or broke the mace. So, oh, and it's a good thing we do have flame. Looks like we got trolls in here too. Yeah. So good thing we did do the flaming. Oh, another one. Shit. Oh, that was a great sound. I think I found my new favorite weapon. 114 damage, one hit. Oh, that was good. I know, it's the little things. I know, right? This bow is insane.
I can't hold anything else.
Oh, wait, we can't. Remarkable face. What can I drop? I want this. Get rid of that. And yeah, sure, I get rid of that for right now. I want these. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I can't carry these, but look at it. These are going to give me some bank. I'll take the bank. The Fey boots are above my armor class, but... yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, is do the crit hit stat the next time. I might get enough with the next level to pretty much max that out fairly quick. this way. There it is. I've got to find a lever, I think. Oh, I think that's where the orb is. A decorative stone. Right? The knoll dropped this decorative stone. While not a magical gem, the precious stone is carved into the likeness of a reptilian eye. Okay. That will definitely come into play later. I think that's where the thunder orb is. Well, we're getting close to leveling up again. Right? Didn't I hear that they're gonna do another Harry Potter film? They're gonna do one of the what is it, the Lost Child or whatever that is? I thought I heard something about that. Well, that was before the controversy with. Yeah. A very old dragon idol. There's a decorative stone in one eye socket, but the other socket is empty. Not anymore. Okay. I wonder if that opened the room back here. Let's find out. It's kind of interesting how the... Oh yeah, it did open this up.
I can't carry another thing.
Oh. Alright, we'll be back. See, and I didn't realize that was a play. I just thought it was the reference book that they ended up writing a story around. I happen to like Fantastic Beast. My kids like it, but they like it for Kowalski. That's like their ultimate character.
Can't say that I have, friend. Nothing of interest to an adventurer, at least.
They love Kowalski. And what's not to love about Kowalski?
As well as imports from Waterdeep and on.
Yeah, I enjoyed both of the films of Fantastic Beasts. I thought it was an interesting exploration into...
I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
Oh, flawless ring and flawless amulet. I'll take that. Here, take some of these, though. I'm not really using magic too much right now. There we go.
My prices are always more than fair, friend. What do you...
There we go.
Welcome back. I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
You know, I'm gonna break this so I could get the stuff out of it. Yeah, Because we've got that short bow that's just killing it. So... Yes. There we go. Cool. Alright. So now we can upgrade something. Remarkable Sacred Amulet. Does a blessing. Let's see what other... Oh, I gotta get rune stones. Yeah, we'll do this later. I want to go fight and kill some more things. Well, I might be able to use the chainmail and stuff if I get up to a higher level. Hard to say, but it keeps talking about my armor class, so... Maybe I just won't be able to. Shields either. Don't forget, I can't use shields either. Okay. Cool. What do we get out of there? Huh, fine crossbow. And shield and half-plate boots we can't use. But that's okay. Yeah, I think it's because of being a monk. Gotta keep it to the light armor so you can move faster. Ah, okay, so that's the end of this dungeon here. Am I missing something? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Figured this... maybe this whole area was just intended for treasures. Yep, okay, so we are done with this area then, it looks like. Still, pretty much leveled up, like 2 times in this whole board. So, and the loot was worth it, that bow alone, with the upgrade. Onward. Oh, I always keep the damage text on. Okay. Onward we go. I'm still kind of awake, so... I think we've hit all the caves. So we'll go to the next area once we get to the world map. Which is just down this way. All right, Skull Gorge, Lyran's Hold. I guess we'll be doing the Lyran's Hold then. To get the Thunder Orb. Oh shit, ambushed by marauding band of Ettins and hobgoblins. Shit. No one said anything about this. No one said anything about an Etten. This ain't cool. Oh yeah, this bow is insane. This bow is just insane. I dropped him like a rock. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. Let's kill this guy too while we're at it. Sorry, I just... Sorry, I just thought it was kind of funny. It's like my bow. You almost feel sorry for them. Yeah, that one guy exploded. Oh, you got fire arrows? I have fire arrows too. There you go. It was so worth destroying that fire dagger to get that gem. It was so worth it. What? Yeah, their helmets literally just fly right off their head. That's how hard I'm hitting them. You know, I did notice that. As much as I'm enjoying taking advantage of it, it does seem to be just the right little bit of an OP combination currently. Of course, it could be the grinding I've done as well to do the levels, but no, you're right. This Archer Monk with Flaming Bow right now is... But hey, I'll take it. I hear ya. Where are you at? Oh. Ah. Burn, baby, burn! Crispy critter, baby. Oh, fine. That's true. Or just like the arrows, hoarding the arrows as I did in the first one. Buying way too many arrows. But, I must not be the only one that did that. So they were just like, nah, don't worry about it. We'll just give you unlimited arrows. What was painful to watch? The sheer volume of 900 arrows?
I have tracked Jarrek's dog to Liren's hold. He must also seek the Orb of Thunder.
That meddling Harper. One of these days I'll have to kill him for good. Of course, I'm certain he feels the same about me. Slavis, I don't care how you deal with any adventurers you come across, but get the orb. It's crucial to the success of the greater plan.
Consider the deed done, Master. I will bring the orb to Darkhold when I have it.
Oh, Slavis. You traitor, you. All right. Oh, they start us right inside. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that's cool that they brought him back. And he's still a slimy lizard guy. Oh, we're dealing with skeletons here, so... Time to get out the bat staff! And of course, you gotta break the pottery. Glad I upgraded the staff earlier. It's definitely job security for sure. Need to waste my weight with a club. All right. I do miss the ghouls from the first Dark Alliance, so that I could, when I could knock off their head and arms and their torso with legs, would just walk around trying to attack me and failing miserably. That was fun. I miss those guys. Where do these stairs go? They go up. might have been a little sad. They were ghouls, though, so, you know. I gave him... Whoa! What the... Oh, you traps. That's lovely. That's just lovely. Yeah, they couldn't even bleed on you, no. They really didn't have any blood to bleed on you. You could keep them as pets, though. I had, like, I think at one time, like, 2 or 3 following me. They were like pets. It was kind of funny. Whoa. I'm fighting furniture? Seriously? That's different. The fucking table's coming after me. Gonna get my ass kicked by IKEA. Seriously, fucking benches? Seriously? That's cool. A haunted IKEA. That's just a club. I don't know. We got some more to explore up here first. We could go to the cellar, but I gotta see what's down the other way here. I nearly got attacked by a chair, so... Yep, there's one. More pots. Fucking chair. Take a seat. Oh, yeah. That's about it. Fucking table's doing more damage to me than the skeleton guys. I like this board, though. That would be awesome. This is a big board. I'll take it. Hey, treasure room. Oh, bad guys. Wow, there's a lot of weapons and stuff in here. Yeah, we'll save. Welcome to all the viewers. So glad you guys could stop by. Oh, I see. I kind of... Ah! God dang. Haha, you can't come through. Get... Oh shit, more. That's too fun. Freaking chairs and crap coming after me. Yep, that's what I thought. We're getting close to our max. Gonna have to go sell some stuff. Oh, fine studded leather armor. Right? We made the right call upgrading that early. That's for sure. Ooh, +3. My helmet's better. Alright, what do we get for weapons? Fine crossbow. More stuff to sell. Yeah, the fire upgrade really helped with the trolls. I would have been in hurting in that cave with the trolls. Alright, Chief.
Welcome back. I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
Yeah, that's still no competition for the... Take that. That and that. And that too.
You'll find no other merchant with quality and prices to match mine. I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
Ooh, we could, because I already have the Flawless Sacred Studded leather helmet. I could break that. It's only £1 though. We'll hold off on that for right now. Keep the Remarkable and Flawless. Ooh, Superior Amulet, too. Two Superior Amulets. Here, take the ring. Imperial ring. We got a lot of remarkable amulets. Alright, we'll break it.
You'll find no other merchant with quality and prices to match mine. I've
Cool.
been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
What do we get out of breaking it? Oh, moonstone. A pearl. Cool. And coral. Good to know. We'll come back. Oh, I didn't want to go here. I was going to go to the cellar. I think I'm going to... Oh, too late. Oh, maybe not. I want to go to the cellar. There's always good things in a cellar, right? Ah. Out of a beverage. See, the cellar was that way. I don't think I explored up here yet. My beverage of choice tonight is Dr. McGillicuddy's cherry, and mixed with basically club soda. A little odd, I know, but I've been trying to cut back on my Mountain Dew consumption. Otherwise, I take the cherry Dr. McGillicuddy's and Mountain Dew, and you make yourself an adult cold red, basically. But the cherry Dr. McGillicuddy's is good. Haven't tried the apple pie yet. Oh shit! Because they. Oh fuck. Damn. It's quite tasty. I'm disappointed that pretty much the hard root beer trend has. Ooh, wow! There's all kinds of places we can go.
The lock won't open.
Okay, I want to explore the one last branch, and then we'll just... Ah, shit. Forgot about that. I think I hit all the branches, didn't I? Okay, yeah, I did. So we've got ourselves the cellar, observatory, or Lichen 2, the second level. Where should we go? What do you think? The observatory? Oh, we need a key. Of course we do. Oh, see, and I totally dug Not Your Father's root beer. That was the best kind. I can still get hard root beer from Aldi, actually. I know. But Aldi has hard root beer yet. That's about the only place you can get it around here now. Even Triggs, with their very large selection, don't appear to have... Okay, so this is where we started. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is where we came in. Well, that'll do it too, yeah. But Not Your Father's root beer was the best. Actually, I liked a lot of the Not Your Father's. There was basically the Not Your Father's Mountain Dew. It wasn't called that, but it was pretty much... That's what it was. I think they only distribute in a very small area now after they got bought, so... Well, okay. So I guess we can't go to the other areas. We'll be coming back to this place. We can only go to the second level. Yeah, it definitely is the illusion of choice. Sure, you could choose where to go. Oh no, wait, this is magically locked. Oh wait, no, you need a key for this. In typical DM fashion, right? when the DM wants you to go to a specific place. Sorry. So this DM wants us to go in one direction only. Fine. I'll play your game. Okay. I just did that because that was fun. Yeah, it was. It was definitely before the open world games, so they kind of herded you in the direction they wanted. Which is nothing wrong with that. Ah, jeez. Ah! Well, there's no warning with those things. What the? Oh, now we got books? Now we got books coming at us. I mean, I know I don't read a lot, but damn. Shit. Damn. That was ugly. Turn around. There you go. Oh, that guy. A little tough to kill. Ah! More manuscripts. Ow. Not sure if it's that dramatic, but I mean, if they're possessed books, it's not like you're going to actually be able to read them anymore. I mean, I guess you could, but... Oh, they burned it because the manuscripts were haunted? Yeah, maybe. Or at least they thought they were haunted. What the hell? Oh, more flying books and shit? I'm just gonna shoot you guys through the door. Maybe. There we go. Ah, another chair. Bench, I should say. Man, this thing's got all kinds of different types of enemies. I'm loving it. I think it's my favorite board so far of the game. Flying scrolls and books and... Also, I like the artwork for the hallways. Pretty intricate. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. They had a little bit of a beat going. Yeah, I don't mind grinding like this when you get a variety of enemies or combination of enemies. Oh, now they got spikes. This room is all kinds of... Wow. Okay. Ah. It's the Tomb of Annihilation. It's something. Ah, shit. Ah, we're carrying too much. I don't want to recall away and back. Time to get picky with what we have. I'll laugh if there's nothing but like shoddy stuff in here. Ah, crap, I keep getting in the way. The fireballs are very distracting. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, damn it. Where'd you waste all your potions? In a treasure room. Jesus. We can buy more potions. Look at all the loot. A lot of it's shoddy, man. A lot of it's shoddy. This room is insane. Okay, I think we got all the chests in here. I'm not gonna sell shoddy merchandise only because I think I got all the stuff in here. And if I didn't, oh well. Alright, let's get the hell out of there. Okay. Well, that was fun. That room was. Alright, the developers of that room, yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean I missed a chest? I did not miss a chest. Did I miss a chest? No, I did not miss a chest in there. You know what? That if I did... Oh... Why'd you gotta tell me that? And so I did. I was too busy trying not to get hit like that by fireballs. Oh, hey, there's another door. Oh, good. Regular guys. Ah, shit. There we go. Oh, are they blocking the way? Oh, crap. Get out of the way. Alrighty, we've come full circle. Oh, jeez.
I can't hold anything else.
Of course not. Alright. Jeez, that room. I don't think there was enough traps in it. Wait, I missed a gem in that room too? No, I'm done. I'm not going back in that room.
If you need weapons or armor to protect you from someone else's, you've come to the right place.
Man, that room was insane. You want me to go back in there for a gem? I will buy a gem, okay? I've got the cash. I'll just buy a gem.
I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade. I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
Hey! Thank you for the raid. Appreciate the raid, Nick Zakos. So, let's see here. I think we'll keep these amulets for now. Oh, cool.
My shop carries the finest armor and weapons, the work of local master craftsmen, as well as imports from Waterdeep and on.
Oh, thank you very much, Nick. Very much appreciate it.
I receive new shipments frequently, so...
Yeah, it's my first time playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2. And so far I'm really enjoying it. Even with the trap room. All right. Ah! Let's get that out of the way. It does. Both games hold up really well. Nope. I'm actually playing on original PS2 I've got hooked up. So far it's holding up pretty good. So. Oh, no. Am I going to have to go back through the trap room? I'm going to have to go back through that trap room, aren't I? No, I'm not. Oh, whew, okay. No, yay. It's not yay to go through the trap room. That's the opposite of yay.
The lock won't open.
Yeah, I know. Let's go back this way. Suffer for you. Okay. All right. Everybody. All right. Just for you guys. Everybody's asking for it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay. There you go. Okay. We're in the trap room now. Right? Take the path of pain. Yeah. This room is just insane. It makes me smile. This is the type of room a DM creates when they get really pissed at the party. Because they're doing too well. They're like, okay, I got one for you guys. Pick up all the stuff I left behind while I'm in here. I'm just playing on the normal difficulty. It's my, since it's my first time playing through, I kind of wanted to catch the story least I don't have the chairs flying at me anymore. Okay, so there we go. We went through the the ultimate trap room. Yeah, I know. Oh well. Oh, I keep forgetting that I can quick assign things. I gotta remember that. I remember I can quick assign stuff. I gotta remember where to do that. Oh, I must have leveled up at some point and forgot to allocate points. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how to assign. How the hell did I do that now? Oh, there we go. Cool. That'll work. Oh, we should assign the dash too while we're at it. There we go. Thanks for the reminder, Nick. And thanks for the follow and the raid. Appreciate all of that. Thanks, man. You have a good evening. Secret door, yay! And a save point. Can never have too many of those. I should have upgraded first. Oh well. We can always save again. Alright, so what should we upgrade here? You were talking before about the critical hits. I think... I do like the increased speed, too. Let's see. Why not both? Good point. I do have enough here. I'm going to do, yeah, improve critical hit, too. And... yeah, we'll give it to toughness. And we'll hold on to that 1 point. Alrighty then.
I can't move it.
There we go. Found something important. One of the ancient scrolls, you discover the location of Laren's remains. Enter Laren's cellar and destroy them to banish him from the world of the living. Okay. I can do that. No, I don't want to save. Can we explore any more ancient tombs? Oh, there's a chest. Oh. Well, that's nice. Uh-oh.
Congratulations. I am Liran, and this is my home. You were the first to find my private study. It's unfortunate that this will be your last great accomplishment of this lifetime.
Oh, yeah?
I will end you.
Ow. Where are you? I did a great monologuing. Oh, there you are.
Flee, mortal, or die, as have all those before you.
Wow. Okay, how do I inflict damage on this guy? I'm gonna have to run to the cellar?
Run, fool! Run!
There you go. Get hit by your own trap. Alright. So... yeah, they mentioned that his remains are down in the cellar, so I'm guessing that's where I gotta go, is the cellar. He said I gotta destroy his remains, so... oh, maybe he's not down here. Oh, these guys came back. That's not fun. Oh great, we got more attacking scrolls. That's lovely. I think we're on the right path, since enemies have respawned, so... remember, it's to the left. Kneel before Zal. There we go.
Go no further. You must leave this castle now. I shall not warn you again.
I'm not leaving until you've paid for the trouble you've given me. No, we could leave. Really. I have no problems with leaving.
Leave my castle or die, mortal.
I gotta find his remains somewhere. Liran himself seems impervious to all harm. He is no normal lich. He must have some weakness, some way to defeat him. I fear, though, that I shall die before finding it. The castle gates have sealed themselves, and it seems that there's nowhere I can go and hide from him. Well, good to know.
Flee, mortal, or die, as have all those before you.
Ah, more attacking Akia. Dang it.
Run, fool, run.
Find his remains somewhere. Wow, there's all kinds of dudes. Damn it! Get out of my way!
Flee, mortal.
No, I don't want to reassign. God dang it. This is going well. There we go. Uh-oh. Don't push me off the edge.
Leave my castle or die, mortal.
Follow me, follow me. I accidentally reassigned my...
Run, fool. Run.
There we go. There we go. That's better. Chris, this guy's been annoying.
Flee, mortal, or die.
More attack.
Before you.
Dang it.
I will end.
This is how my hero goes out. Attacked by a Kia.
Lost kiss.
Leave my castle or die, mortal.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find your remains. Yes, it's a fitting end considering I work for a furniture company.
I will end you.
There is a lot of haunted furniture in here. Jesus!
Run, fool.
I am running. Oh crap, get out of my way. Okay. Meet a charrowing demise. Oh, that's lovely. That's... wow. Wow, that's a good pun, but whole charrowing demise, that's nice. Out of my way. Out of my way. Where's his remains?
I will end you. Leave my castle or die, mortal.
The sheer volume of scrolls coming at me is insane. Oh. Oh crap, more more furniture. God damn it. I'm sorry, I just find that very funny. And it's furnished. Oh my, oh. Really? You have a million of them, don't you, Eric Elwin? Oh. Ah.
You have gone too far, mortal. Your life will come to an end in this chamber, as did mine. However, I ascended to unlife everlasting here, while naught but the cold, dark sleep of death awaits you.
Well, that's comforting. Ah. Aha, I get you now.
Run, fool! Run!
And there you have it, folks. You actually defeat this guy by destroying pots.
Leave my castle or die, mortal.
Wrong way.
Run, fool! Run!
Where's the other pot? Oh shit. We're in trouble now, folks.
Leave my castle or die.
Oh, there it is. We're gonna have to do this again. Oh, hey. This hallway unlocked.
Leave my castle or die, mortal.
I want to get back there. Ah. Oh, this poison is evil.
Run, fool! Run!
I really want to get back there. Shit. Ah. Damn it. Oh, okay. Because I can. We're just going to camp out here for a while. So I'm going to buy some potions.
My shop carries the finest armor and weapons, the work of local master craftsmen, as well as imports from Waterdeep and Arm. My prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking for?
This is where I make everybody's eye twitch because I buy way too many potions. But that guy, the poison is just vicious. What's this do? Oh. Alright. I'm going to do a few more. Okay. Alright, let's go back and try to fight this guy. Now that we know a little bit more what we're doing. If I was playing a tank, I probably would have fought all those guys, but yeah.
You have gone too far, mortal.
Yeah, I know.
Your life will come to an end in this chamber, as did mine.
Okay.
However, I ascended to unlife everlasting here, while naught but the cold, dark sleep of death awaits you.
Right, okay.
Leave my castle or die, mortal.
Flee, mortal, or die. Let's have all those before you. Run, fool. Run.
God dang.
Flee, mortal, or die. Let's have all those before you.
Oh man. Oh, there it is.
Run, fool.
That's what I missed before. Ow.
Flee, mortal, or die. Let's have all those before you.
Oh yeah. Time to get in here.
My castle or die, mortal.
Oh jeez, really? Oh. Okay. Whew. I didn't have to buy so many potions this time. But you can never be too careful. Alright. Oh, Astro Radio Z. Thank you, Astro Radio Z, for the raid. Folks, if you haven't checked out Astro Radio Z's channel, you need to. Hey, Villainous. How you doing? Hey, League. Astro. Wow. It's like a reunion almost. I see that. I very much appreciate it. Wow, thanks. Pulling a late nighter here on Yield Dark Alliance 2. And this game is just fun. I'm almost enjoying it more than the first one in a lot of ways. No, I don't want to exit yet. How you doing, League? How was your stream tonight? Folks, if you haven't, so many great people who just joined. They got a great streams. You should check it out. League, Villainous, Astro. I did get double rated. Hey, Hazuki. 2020. No. We're done with the 2020. See, and I've never actually played the Champions of the Nora, but bring up MD 2020. Ugh, God, no, MD 2020. I am getting close. Yes, thank you. Never done with the MD. Well, I can tell you Astro and I are very much so. Ooh, hey. Rock on. Mad Dog 2021. Oh man, that, I don't know if the world's ready for that. Not quite sure if the world's ready for that. Let's see, what do we got? Our loot here. Well, let's put some of those on. And we'll put the gloves on as well. Oh, hey, thanks, Abby. Appreciate the follow. I got all kinds of people tonight. Now the pressure is on. Let's go sell some stuff. If you've not played this, they've really improved the mechanics from the first one. I mean, now you can modify weapons, and yeah. Wow, thank you, Abby. Yes, everybody, check out Abby's channel too. Yeah, you just missed. I was getting attacked by a lot of IKEA furniture tonight.
I receive new shipments frequently. So if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
I should see if we can upgrade the Morning Star. Appreciate the follow, Orchid. So glad you could tune in.
I have everything.
Let's see, what can we upgrade? Ooh, let's see if we can upgrade the armor. Definitely some yeet. This got me all excited now. Never had this happen before. So if I'm smiling a little widely, I apologize. Oh, I gotta buy some rune stones. Alright, we'll buy some rune stones. Well, I am humbled and appreciate it greatly. Any support, folks. Old man of the stream here.
I receive
So,
new shipments frequently. So if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
Let's get a pearl. Let's see. I've actually got the book right here for the game, so it helps tell me. It helps tell me that what the gems do, a little bit anyway. So, let's see. So the topaz is okay. Jet is for protecting or warding, so that's what we want to put in to the armor. So let's upgrade some armor.
Check back from time to time.
And let's see, we do have some jet. Cool. And what about the coral?
Seeking arms and armor? I have
associated with battle and conflict.
Right
An emerald. Let's see what happens if we put an emerald in here. I think I got an emerald. Oh, no, I don't. I got a diamond, though. Let's do that.
My prices are always more than fair.
And what does this do? 5+ hit points. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing. We're going to make this. It's going to cost, though. There we go. All right. So, we got some cool new armor. Now we're going to use the Hand of the Leech to unlock his observatory. So, Yeah. All right, so let's go into this observatory and see what we get here. Good night, Abby. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone stopping by. Appreciate you all very much. And I'll probably be back tomorrow night. So, observe the tombs. Tomes. There we go. All right. Anything up here in the observatory? Nothing I can get to, it looks like. Bandwidth is being eaten up now. Bear with me just one moment, folks. I need to get a quick drink of water. Okay, we are back. So, bear with me just one moment, folks. Alrighty. Let's do this. Looks like that's blocked for right now. This isn't, though. We got the Orb of Thunder. Oh, we got to take it to Jarek in Baldur's Gate. Just Jarek. Uh-oh. This can't be good.
Give slavers the Orb of Thunder. We are many with sharp blades and skins of iron, and you are so few. Leave the orb and go.
Leave the orb and go. No, I'd rather not. Pardon me just one moment, folks. See if that helps any. Who are you and why do you want it?
Like you, Slavus seeks the orb for a master. But your master reeks of ill fortune. Did you not know this? Those who aid him die.
What do you mean?
Slavus means just what is spoken. Those who serve Jarek soon fall, much like the three that preceded you. They vanished with the Black Tower. You should choose who you serve more carefully.
Jarek's not my master.
You are willing to die in his service. If that was not so, you would surrender the Orb of Thunder. This is what Slavus calls a master.
Enough! I won't surrender the orb. to you or anyone else. Let's fight.
Then you must perish. Attack them.
Okay. It's interesting that they brought Slavis back and made him a bad guy. Yeah. All right. Well, sorry to see you go, Slavis, but you're being kind of a jerk, so. He was in the first one. So, it's kind of interesting they brought him back now, but made him a true bad guy. So, oh well. We got some loot, and we got leveled up. So what are we putting stuff in now? Accuracy? Absolutely. We'll put some in accuracy. Increased damage by critical hit? Sure. Ooh, I like this. Resist the effects of poison and acid attacks. We'll go with that. You don't really use a lot of magic, so. All right. One point left. Okay. So we got to take this back to what's his face now? Ah, I forgot about those. There's an area over here I thought that was locked before. I wonder if it's unlocked now. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay, never mind. No, we don't need to go back to the trap room, do we? The trap room. You in the trap room, I tell ya. Yeah, I remember. I was trying to forget, but I remember. You're not funny. No, that's not cool. All right, the trap room it is. Trap room. You just like to see me get all nervous in the trap room. That's all. All right. Give me a minute. This room's insane. Okay, you're standing here because I don't want to go into this room. There's no locked room in here. There's no locked room in here. You guys were giving me... I didn't think I saw it. I could have gone the long way around and avoided this thing. See, I don't know which room you're referring to, Jenna. There isn't one on the map. Usually they're on the map. I've done all the rooms. I just can't get back into his... See, I gotta go all the way back around. I didn't have to go through that trap room. Oh, see, I tell you, some people's kids. Yeah, at least everybody got to see the trap room with excessively spamming. Yeah, then there's the tetanus room. Ah, gee. Oh, I didn't go down this hallway, though. There we go. Now we got some IKEA going on. Oh, and there's nothing in this one. In this section, just a couple of guys to kill. But now I've completed my map. There we go. Hey, chests. Okay. Ow. Son of a... I wonder if we can get into his chamber now that he's dead. Yikes! Son of a bitch. Okay. Because it's... Ow. His chamber was over here. Hey, we can. Okay, so there's nothing more in here. Oh, that's all that was. Okay. Horde of IKEA furniture and... yeah, the trap room. That nasty, nasty room. This is the way down, yeah. So we're gonna leave out of here and return our Orb of Thunder. You've got an Orb of Thunder. Okay, that doesn't work as well. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to get up early for work, but I want to definitely complete this with the Orb of Thunder, so we're going to at least finish it out. Thank you very much for the raids and the visits. Thank you, Astro, especially. As always, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Oh, he went this way already. Right turn, Clyde. Yep, this is the way out. And now we will head back to Baldur's Gate. My staff makes short work of the skeletons. All right.
Welcome back, friend.
Any
Can't
rumors
say I
lately?
have, friend.
Nope.
Nothing of it.
Okay.
High prices are always more than fair, friend.
Sure.
What are you looking for?
Here. That's right. I've got my bat staff. I am not selling my bat staff. I was so happy I upgraded that and it turned into a bat staff. Cool.
If you need weapons or armor to protect you from someone else's, you've come to the right place.
Here's an amulet. Get rid of that. We got perfect amulets, so. Oh, we have plenty of superior amulets. Alright, cool. Let's go, where was Jer? Oh, Jerk was over here. I mean, Jarek. I like my bat staff, though. Let's see what this gets us. I'll save before I talk to him. You never know what bad thing might happen. Yo, Jarek.
I see you survived Liran's hold and recovered the orb. Impressive. Your reward is well deserved. Here.
2,000 gold and 4,000. Oh, I'll take that. I was ambushed by black armored men led by a lizard man.
Yes, the Zentarum. I'd hoped we'd be working too quickly for them to interfere. I'll raise the reward on future missions to reflect the increased risk.
Who are the Zentaran?
The Black Network began as a group of powerful merchants, but now their ranks include assassins, spies, and an army. They're a powerful political organization with the backing of the Church of Bane, the diabolical god of strife and hatred. The Zentarum are always looking to collect objects of power. No doubt their spies have sniffed out our purpose, and now they look to steal the artifacts for their own.
You'd mention other artifacts.
There were 4 in total, including the orb. I also seek the Jade Octahedron, the Brazier of Eternal Flame, and the Oceanic Urn.
Tell me about the Jade Octahedron.
The Jade Octahedron, an 8-sided rune stone the size of a troll's fist. is located in the halls of the Hammer, an abandoned dwarf stronghold across the high moor.
Oh, hey, we got a key for the treasure chest or treasure room in there. I'll return when I have the Jade Octahedron. Farewell. Cool. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. But alas, folks, I think we are going to save for the evening. I will be playing tomorrow. I have a couple podcasts to be on, but I should be on between 9:30 and 10 o'clock Central Time tomorrow night. And we will go after the Jade Octahedron and see how well that goes. So, yeah. If you haven't yet, please follow if you could. I appreciate the raids and everyone tuning in tonight. Very humbled by all of that. And I thank you very much. And everybody follow each other. You got to support one another on the Twitch. So until then, I'll just say a good journey, everyone. And you all have a good evening. Thank you, Jim.